cleared the tower. Every 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Buddy, how you doing today on this fine Saturday? Sorry I had to push things back half an hour. I stayed over at my partner's place last night, and it was very fun. It was a good night. We watched some good movies. Blep, hey Tib, how you doing? But I also had to, at that point, find time to do some grocery shopping this morning. So I went and did that. So I had to do that. And then I came home, and I had to make myself some food, because I hadn't eaten yet today. And then I decided, while I'm at it, let's take a shower. Let's get nice and clean, because it's also a friend's birthday dinner today. Floofner! Hello. How you doing? It's been a while. How you doing? Right now, how you doing, Liza? How you doing? I'm struggling to figure out what I want to call you on stream. But you tell me if you want to use your username or your name. I'm having a brain dead moment, genuinely. Anyway, that's been the sort of day I'm at. It has been. How you been doing, Gaius? I've been doing well. Much better in recent times than I have been. You don't mind? Okay, good to know. Much better in recent times than in some prior times. But I'm doing very, very well. How are you doing? It's good to see you, by the way. And also, how are you today, Tip? Because I said hi to you as well. How are you doing today, Tip? Also, I have 3D model now. Look. 3D! I'm in 3D. Once again. I'm 3D again. But yes, so I pushed stream back an extra half an hour just to make sure I had everything I needed to do before we streamed today. And not only was I able to make myself unstinky, I was able to have some food, get grocery shopping done, and get gas for my car for the week. So it was a good thing. Glad you're doing good. 3D model looks heckin' nice. It was a nice model I got on a Christmas deal. It's not the best model I've ever seen or had, but not the best model I've ever seen in my life, but I actually really like it. The person for a Christmas sale, your character here I got, it's very well done. I enjoy the heck out of it. And being in a heated blanket sounds super cozy. It's currently not that cold here because our weather has decided to be genuinely neurotic to a degree and decided that, well, hey, why don't I just be like cold every other day and then really warm every other day, and one of the days it's cold I'll snow, and then the days where I'm really warm I will melt all that snow and turn it into ice for the next time you go driving, and your job is driving. So it kind of sucks. That's been my weather. But speaking of horrid road conditions, we're going to be playing My Summer Car today. I don't know if anyone here knows My Summer Car very well, but it's a neat little game that is pure, genuine suffering to people who want to play it, you know? But that's the plan for today. We're going to play some of this today, and then tomorrow we're playing Horse Girl game, because I have been kind of slacking due to being busy, and I need to get on some of that grind for the next Champions Meet, which is starting in a few days. Well, the 22nd, so it's not right away, but it's starting soon, and I need to make sure I have some aces ready. Yo, Summer Car, it's a fun little game. It really is. I'm gonna preface this right now. I'm not playing it on hardcore today because I do not want to restart 5 times because fucking Penna decides to slam into me going 7 million miles per hour down a dirt road, and I can't see him because my car fucking flipped and I got stuck in a ditch and I'm trying to get it out. So I don't think we need to reset like 12 times, you know what I mean? So I'm not gonna be doing that. Instead, we will be playing it on, you know, the save and load mode that you can do so that we can actually save me some genuine suffering when it comes to this game. That's the plan. Genuine suffering will not be occurring. And I'll have some background music on fairly quietly when we play but there is in-game music that is suffercore, because it's like some of the music sounds like someone's melting and crying and dying into the microphone. It's very funny. But on the other end of all that, I don't really have too much more to talk about tomorrow. But yeah, tomorrow we'll be playing Umisume. I need to get some. I have one ace ready for the champion meet. I need at least one more, because she's not like, she's probably one of the best ones I've ever made stat distribution wise. Not an S rank yet or anything, but like, she's not a solo the cup sort of ace. She needs backup, and I need other people who can pick up the slack in case she doesn't get a run done. But I kind of know someone who's a little more whaley and meta followy when it comes to that game. So they told me that, oh no, that's a solid Narita Taishin. She'll do really, really, really well. But there's like a non-zero chance, and I would say even like a 30% chance she can just biff it in any race. So have backup aces. If you have enough aces that are good enough like her, where they're just genuinely well statted and have decent skills, you could probably sweep the cup. But she's not a solo ace. She's not good enough to solve the whole thing. So I went, okay. So tomorrow we'll be streaming, and actually no, I might have to cancel tomorrow's stream actually. But if that's the case, a very merry percolate to you from Finland. Well, I know you just swore at me, so I'm gonna have to go in there and ban you, Mazuba. How are you doing, Mazuba? It's been a while. How are you doing today? Also, Tib, I'm pointing at you up there. I never pointing at you. How you doing, Tib? Hope you're doing well, friend. But yeah, I'm not going to hold off anymore. Let's get in the game, because I am sort of on a time limit today. We're going out for an early dinner for one of my friend's birthdays. Because just lurking while getting work done. Acceptable. Actually, I do have a lurk command too, by the way. It's not really important, but you can't just go exclamation lurk. Again, I'm just teasing you because I know you're here. I don't expect you to talk if you're getting stuff done. If I know you're here, though, I will tease you, because that's kind of how I am, so. B-Day Dimmer, yo! Exactly. So a friend is having a birthday dinner before we go to... What does that mean? Of course. Yeah. I was like, why you sending beep boop dots at me? Okay. But, so... we are on a time limit today. I'm not going to hold us back. I'm going to turn the music down a bit, so it is more of a background element. And we are going to jump into my summer car so we can actually get some of this game played while we're here. So let's get good. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you, Liza, for the head pats. Thank you. As you see, I have some integrations already on this model. Vinyan is very cool. That's all I will say. Anyway, let's pop over. I'm getting lost among all my tabs. So hit game time, and then we're going to load position. Hey, look. Everyone, point. I look. Point. I point. Look. The Satsuma, my beloved. Oh, look at this fucking ship box right here. It's a I forget the exact model number, but in real life, this thing is a Datsun, a certain Datsun number. Very popular in Finland in the 80s and stuff. Your summer car during the winter? Yeah. Yeah. And we're gonna be starting a fresh game today. I do have MSC Edit on the back burner for when we need to look for certain things and stuff, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I do know there is my winter car as well, Mazuba. I have just decided to wait a tiny bit on it, just because I wanted to wait for a tiny bit more like a couple more patches to be popped in there, because the game, as much as it looks wonderful, is also in a very early rough state, which I have seen by watching a couple people. Australia, presumably? Asking Olska, I think Olska told me it's actually No, I have to ask Volska again. I can't remember. I don't take track. I don't keep track of his seasons. He's a little goober. But I don't think we're gonna wait too long. Let's pop in. We're gonna start a new game, everyone. So. All right. I don't have a picture ready. I don't have a picture ready. That's my bad. But last name. Give me some funny sounding, vaguely Scandinavian names. Anyone has something funny, this would be interesting. I could just use Baho Yaho again, like I did for Stalker. Baho Yaho would be very fitting for this game. I just recently learned of Baho Yaho, so it's been sitting on my brain a little bit, you know? This is like the one thing I forgot to do is replace the picture. Actually, I'm gonna hit this quickly. No permadeath. Maybe just go. We could just go Bjorn Billy. Yeah. Bjorn Billy. Manny Piri. Those are both good. Let's see. What if I combine them? What if I combine these? Hermani Bjorni. There we go. That's how we do this shit. Oh yeah, by the way, this game starts with your character being born in the back of the Satsuma. Just so you know, we're experiencing Finland birth POV. The first thing our character hears is the fucking hum of a Satsuma. Very fitting, considering the first thing we're literally going to be doing is crying over the fucking amount of pieces that thing is in. Bjorn in Bjorn was born. And a finished military march? Yeah, pretty much. This is Bjornland as Bjosable, you know. I can't believe our character was just born like that. The intro just also goes for a while, guys. I don't really know what to tell you other than it's just gonna go for a minute, because, you know. There. You can finally press a button. I think that's also just this game being this game. This game was designed to cause a gentle amount of suffering. Oh. Wake. Did you guys hear that? Did you hear that smash already? Did something fucking break already? What the fuck happened out here? Ah! Satsuma. My beloved. That's not it, chat. That's not it. Let's see. This thing is legitimately in every single piece that could ever, every single piece that could exist. Jesus fucking Christ. I've played a bit of this game, so, like, seeing this in pieces again is giving me so many fucking conflicting feelings. I would not even be able to, describe. This is the classic Finnish backstory. We're all born in the back of a Lada Datsun Corolla. Fair enough. To be fair, being bored in the back of any of those would probably be fine. Ah! Alright, first thing we do. Have a beer. Or if you're posh, it's a Volvo. Or, okay, so I do like cars. Like, I like cars. I've liked and appreciated the looks of some Volvos in my time. Are Volvos bad or good? Like, this is a real question. Ah! Yes, this is the life. Alright. Let's see, go over here. We're gonna... just gonna take a fucking quick squiz, you know, just fucking force it out. There you go. Alright, make sure our phone's connected. We'll need this. Here we are, chat. We're right here. We live right here, and town is there. And it's a bunch of dirt roads and suffering on the way there. So, we actually need, the first thing we do need to do is we need to go shopping, and we're not using this fucking thing. Fuck this. You see this little shit here, the Yonez? Yeah, fuck this thing. No. Yonez, get out of here. I don't want, no, we ain't touching this fucking thing. We're gonna take the boat. But what we need, first of all, is, well, first we're going to run to our uncle's place. Our uncle has a gift for us, because our very drunk, very out of sorts uncle has a gift for us, so we're gonna go take a look. I didn't even read the note from my parents. Fuck that shit, you know? Yeah, uncle, how you doing, man? Alright, let's see. Ah. Random gift money. Excellent. Let's... Uncle, how much did you get me? Not very much money. Alright. Well, we're gonna take the turbo. We'll leave the vodka here for now. We're gonna take the turbo, though. This will be perfect for our Satsuma. To let people know it's turbo. You have to let them know it's turbo. You have to let them know it go fast. Right? It go fast, chat. It has to go fast. They're fine? Alright. Because, I'm not gonna lie, some of the Volvos I've seen, I've been like, yeah, that looks nice. That's a nice looking car. But then I also hear, like, people talk shit about them, and I'm just like, okay, so are Volvos bad then? I don't know them that well enough to, like, be like, yeah, it'd be like icky pooey, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know them that well. It has zoomies. It do have zoomies. Also, yes, I very intentionally left it this disgusting piss yellow color, because this is the sort of vibe, you know? There. See? Our Satsuma is now turbo. Now we know our Satsuma, our Datsun, is a fast car. That's how we know it. Alright. So, I will need to go get some... I'm gonna grab... I'm also still getting... I'm gonna get reused to the controls. I'm not gonna lie when I say it's been a minute, so I don't remember the controls 100%, but we'll get there. We're gonna grab our jerry can. We do need to fill it, so... You know. Listen, we're living that rural Finnish life grind set, and the first thing I'm not gonna do is jump into a shit vehicle that I have access to and go fucking wheeling and dealing down the road hardcore and slam into like something and explode. So we're gonna just take the boat, because we have a boat. We're just gonna take a boat to town, get a bunch of shopping done, and be back. You know, that'll be our goal for today. We need to get some shopping done. And we'll go to the island to pick up some stuff as well while we're on the way back. You know, someone recently, I was listening to someone talk about cars, and they're like, you know, someone was talking about Mon Bazoo, because I played that recently as well. And they're like, oh, you know, the guy pulls up, absolutely smoke boxing his car like a typical Honda Civic enjoyer, and I'm like, but I don't smoke weed. Not like that in any capacity. Hello, Saken. How are you doing? How are you doing? My name is Gaius. I don't know if you've, you know. Fun fact: the term "yone" is the term kids use because they're badass. In truth, they're just a bunch of dumb delinquents. One of the things they're known for is drinking energy drinks, getting hyperactive, and driving on those tiny little mopeds. So it's a very much a delinquent joke thing. Okay, fair enough. Ah, we will need this. The parts catalog. We're not buying anything right now, but we will need to soup this thing up. I'm doing good, Sakan. I'm Gaius. I'm a variety streamer, kind of play whatever sort of feeling, and we're playing My Summer Car today. And you know, it's a nice chill little space. I hope you feel cozy here, and I hope you feel welcome. I'm doing well myself, and how are you doing? Well, hang on, we need the beer. Need the beer. Well, we're going to town. I don't need to bring the beer, so no. Leave this beer in a safe place, right? Right here. No, I can do that better. Let me redo this. I can do this better. Of course. Yeah. There, right there. Safe place. We will bring food, though. And we have a pizza, so we'll bring the pizza with us. Kwahiliha pizza. You know, I've never had a pizza in like a little rip-open package like this. I like your avatar? Thank you. Thank you. I've never had a prepackaged pizza like this. I have had, like, frozen pizzas, and some of them have come in some very dubious packaging before, but, like, bagged pizza feels weird. It does. It does. I agree with you. I agree with the FOM. It does feel weird. It's a weird little thing to look at, you know what I mean? Also, as Liza found out earlier, I do have a bunch of new redeems with this model as well. So channel point redeems are new and fresh with this thing. Meaning Mudguard. Interesting. Are they considered good, or is it like, yeah, this is a snack sort of? And like, I guess they're not that big. I guess they're like the size of sort of an individual pizza portion, right? Is the kind of vibe that I get from it. I get from that thing. Anyway. Okay. We're good to go. I think we're good to go. We're gonna be buying a lot in town, so let's not dilly-dally, you know? I just want to get some food. Oh god, we're already fucking thirsty. Never mind, I'm gonna drink some beer. The Finnish pastime of drinking beer out of a crate. You can literally buy beer cheaper than water. They're not good, but they're for when you're really goddamn hungry with nothing else to eat. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm not even gonna pretend I know how to pronounce Finnish words, Mazuba, like, in any capacity, because I really don't, but, like, I'll take my best shot at something that I can figure I might be able to do, you know? First, have a beer. 2, have a beer. We're going. We're already fucking dirty. I don't even know how that happened. No, it's because... Actually, no, I do. Pissing in this game makes you dirty. Alcohol's taxed very hard? That's fair. Alright. Here we go. I've been to Finland. We're going over here. The hilarious thing is, it seems my gear button is not working, but, you know, that's fine. I'll fix it later. So you've been to Finland a couple times before at a friend. They live in Espoo, and their beer costs so much money it's insane. Okay, interesting. I mean, this is like the 90s, so beer might not have costed a lot in this time, you know? This is a little known fact here. It is much faster to cross the lake in this fucking thing than it is to drive there. But we're not really gonna worry about too much else when we go about that later. We're gonna be driving most of the time. This is mostly for the early game, getting some good stuff, you know. I'm also sad that Uncle only gave us 900, but you know, we'll live with it. 100 is better than nothing. Man can kind of give you a whole load of money if he really wants. Which, this is a good question. Are my driving controls... the lift up, shift down. Okay, so it should be... that is what I guess it doesn't count the boat as a vehicle, quote-unquote. Oh yeah, I've done that before. The only option then is to just fucking die, respawn, and stay and be sad about the boat being there. I'm learning so much Finland lore right now. It is crazy. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna run out of fuel in the middle of the lake. We're gonna make sure we get some two-stroke for this thing while we're here. We're gonna get a bunch of stuff while we're in town. So we're not gonna worry about that. We'll have food. We're gonna have some sausage. We're gonna get some more beer. We're gonna get some car parts. So we'll have stuff. But why is that one random bar exempt from being hellscape expensive for beer? Can you explain that? Do you know, Mazabar? Is that just like... is it like a... I've been here forever, so I'm exempt from high prices sort of thing? Or is it like... or, I don't... like, what would that be? Like, or is that just like a weird special case? I don't fucking know. Fair enough. Cottage. Trust me, most of our early game will probably be spent driving around in the tractor, collecting stuff, you know? Each bar really decides its own prices. Oh, so maybe that guy just doesn't give a fuck about other bars' prices then? Like, okay. I mean, beer is also pretty expensive here, to be fair, in Canada. Beer and alcohol are pretty spicy sometimes. For, like, price-wise. Finland. Scream at the top of your lungs, Finland. Scream in pain because this game is suffering in the best of ways. Say most places have some sort of discount. This worked at a point of beer went from... That's not a bad discount at all. That's a pretty good discount. Genuinely. Good. I overshot just a little bit. I actually find this game weirdly relaxing to play. When Penna isn't slamming his fucking car into you, going like 90 kilometers down a back road, you know what I mean? As is Penna want to do. Penna's your cousin. Man will just fucking slam his car into you. Not care. Just blitz through you, going high speed down a fucking dirt road, you know? 'Tis the way. I mean, it's funny to me that no one else seems to get in trouble in this game for, like, any sort of vehicular manslaughter except for you. You get in loads of trouble and have to go to prison for it. And Penna can be there too, I guess. Penna can also get in trouble, but only if you're there. Which is wild. Penna's jail term depends on you. Kind of a Chad move, to be honest. I mean, yeah, it's just annoying when you're trying to get shit done. Oh, the bus just pulled up, okay. Hey, Timo! Hey, how you doing, my guy? Timo, I need to fill up this gas. Timo, you mind if I smoke while I fill up the gas? Timo? There we go. It's gonna give this a big old fill-up. And if I accidentally leave this here, it's fine, because, like, we'll be back many times to Timo's. Timo's the man. God, I wish gas was that cheap these days. Holy fuck. Hey, Timo, my man. How you doing, man? Thanks, dude. Call me Glumpsy. Thanks, man. So, we're gonna get... We have a list of stuff we need. So, Timo, my man, I need a fan belt. I will, in fact... I'll come back for the fire extinguisher. I will need some braking clutch fluid, so I'll buy a few of those. I will need some motor oil. I'm gonna take a 2-stroke because I need it for the thing. I will buy a coolant. I'm gonna come back for a battery. I'm not gonna buy a battery right now. I will buy an oil filter. I will buy some spark plugs. I will buy a set of light bulbs. Let's see. I'm gonna buy a pack of ciggies. What are we at, Timo? What are we at? That's not bad. Here, I'm gonna buy an entire row of sausage. We're gonna buy a beer crate. And I do know we can make sugar wine, but I'll come back to that. Filters. I'm looking for a very specific thing. Alright, so we have R20 batteries. Which, yeah, those are important. I'm gonna buy a fuse package, though. Alright. Alright, my man. Thanks, Timo. I don't want that, Timo. I actually don't want that. Can you take that out? I don't want that. That's because the beer landed there. Timo, I don't want it. I'm leaving. Timo, I don't want this. I'm leaving. I escape a hot shower to see a beloved Goblin Hole streamer. Well, hey, American, how you doing? I'm not paying for that. It was your mistake, not mine. Slam the door. How you doing today, American? We're playing My Summer Car today. Truly in the most Goblin of Hole right now. In pure suffering. Uh-oh. Okay. I caught it before I sneezed directly in your guys' ears, but that was close. Sorry about that, guys. Ah, yes, killed you. A friend of mine made killed you in his hotel room. What? Gaius Skyrim stealing items? No. I told him no, I didn't want the seat cover. But he assumed I did because I had to pick the beer crate off. I was like, no, fuck you, Timo. I don't want that. So he made that in a hotel bathtub at a furry convention? On a scale of 1 to 10, how fucked would he have been if the con staff found out, Mazuba? Okay. Yeah, we'll, don't worry, we will, hey, stop moving. Stop moving. Stop moving. Like I've said, I've only ever been to one fur con, and it's in Alberta. But a lot of them sound fun. It just would require me having more money. Can't make it this year? Sag. What's killed you? Sugar wine. We can brew it in our closet. Which I will do. Yeah, times are tough right now. Times are tough right now for money stuff, you know? I'm gonna save up as much as I can throughout this year so I can go to Foray. Doc Egg Boy. It's called, that would be Foray up in Alberta. It's as far as I know, Mazuba, and correct me if I'm right, if I'm wrong, but Killju is literally just made as like a drink to get drunk with, right? Like it's just like as far as I'm concerned, it's literally just made to get drunk with, right? It's like when people make moonshine and it's just this fucking strong alcoholic tasting drink, right? Is that prison wine in a hotel? Yeah, that sounds about right. As Tib brought up from a different con, I'm not surprised furries made this in a hotel bathtub. Furries get to all sorts of shenanigans when it comes to fur cons. Think about the fucking pizza that Tib brought up and made me cringe in and out of my skin because I had to remember that fucking pizza exists. You know? Just truly a furry fandom moment. Our meters are going up, chat. We need to go. Oh, macaron. Who has the water pump I can suckle down on? Is it you? I think you. Yellow House has the water pump. Hey, man. Hey, you mind if I borrow your water pump? I'm just gonna, you know. All right. Thanks, bud. I just probably buy friends cocktail supplies to, you know, have some class. Yeah, but that's not the point of Killju or like moonshine, you know? It's to get drunk. So there's no enjoyment, it's just to get drunk, and then the fun comes from that. Which, in my opinion, is not enjoyable. So, like... So it's like, that's definitely, like, a piece of culture that I miss out on, because, like, I don't find just getting drunk for the sake of it that enjoyable. You know what I mean? Like, it's a little different when you're hanging with friends and you're all drinking together. You're one of those weird ones who hate alcohol and its effects? No, I understand. My family, the male individuals in my family have a predilection towards alcohol addiction, so, I just drink it socially, like, very occasionally socially with friends. I do not drink. Like, for example, at Foray, I will have a Smirnoff cooler, and I'll have like 2 or 3 the whole weekend. I do not drink. Like, I don't count that as drinking. I count that as like, I know, yeah, I don't. I've only recently found more beer that I like. I don't like beer very much, so, because for me, I tend to find beer doesn't taste very good most of the time. But I like Sapporo, I like Asahi, I like Shock Top. I don't mind a Heineken, but it's not really my thing. You know. I've also made, what's it called? Because I was exploring in some interesting, like, parts of Slavic heritage that we have. I made, kvass. I've made kvass before. That's the only, like, remotely, possibly alcoholic thing I've ever brewed before, is a kvass. Which I made at my parents' place in my board game closet. So that's the only thing I've ever brewed. But I actually would like to get into mead making. I actually do like mead. Wine is iffy for me, but I do enjoy a good glass of mead. Mead is very tasty. But again, I don't drink it to get drunk. I drink it occasionally to enjoy. I can feel the sleep catching up to me. I'll catch you later. Sounds good, Mazaba. You go take care of yourself. And remember, you're always welcome here. You go have a good eat. Enjoy yourself. And I hope you have a good day. Or night. I don't know if kvass is just like a European Slavic thing, or if it's... Connor get you into mead? No. No, but I do talk to Connor about it sometimes. We both enjoy mead. But him brewing it at home was kind of what gave me the idea that I might want to try that. So it's like a yesent moment, because I've liked mead beforehand, because I had a really, really good glass at mead at like a Ren Fair before. And then, like, I was looking to get my own, you know what I mean? I was looking to, I wanted to find some locally, and I'm always really cautious, because when they describe something as super dry, I usually go, well, that usually means it's super bitter. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. But we have one in the Okanagan that me and my partner and her sister went to a taste testing for, because you could, like, they'll do like a flight of them, and you get like a little shot glass with a tiny bit in it, and you get to try each of their featured flavors that day and stuff. And I got to try some pretty good mead. So I did in fact enjoy having. So I bought a bottle of their driest mead. It was very tasty. But then again, like, it also took me. I don't drink very much, so. And when I do, I enjoy the fruity, flavorful ones, and I'll have, like, one. Because it's, you know. I don't really want... I don't enjoy the side effects of being drunk. And I don't enjoy how it feels, generally. So. My sister and former brother-in-law used to bottle horchata. Interesting. I would like to try some mezcal sometime. Mezcal would be interesting, I think, because mezcal actually sounds pretty interesting to try. My parents have also had me try tequila, and it's okay. But, like, again, it's just one of those drinks that's not my thing, and I know tons of people who are like, oh, tequila's so good, and I'm like, yeah, it tastes okay. And I completely understand that, Tib. I've also lost, like I said, I have the men on in my family have a horrible history of alcohol addiction, and we definitely have lost family members. I have definitely lost family members as a result of some of that and become very close to losing some because of it. So it's I don't either. I genuinely do not. I like it. It is also my stance. I've seen it in close family and far family. It's one of those things I go, I can appreciate. It's not my thing. I'm not carrying on that torch. You know what I mean? That's the same for me, American. I usually go, I'm good with one. And maybe if it's like a special, like when me and my group go to Foray, I might have a couple, but that's because we have our group of friends together and we're just having fun. But that does not mean I drink. I just, you know, I will enjoy a few with our group of friends when we all get together. I will enjoy. It's more about. It's less about the drinking. It's more about enjoying being with the people I don't get to see all the time. You know what I mean? That's what it is for me. Yeah, this is the life. Fucking toss that thing in the lake. Actually, I should quickly see how much gasoline we got in this thing. I also have a high tolerance, but I don't use it. Which I've literally had someone say, you were blessed with a high tolerance to this stuff and you're not going to use it, and I say no. Just because I have a high tolerance to stuff doesn't mean I necessarily want to partake, you know? I'm also against banning substances. Due to the field I work in, I have a very harm reduction mindset, so, you know. Because also, if you straight up ban it, then you open up black market for, like... But you also... But for those substances, you have to be careful about how you go about it, because if you do it the wrong way, it could just lead to more damage, but if you... It's like, if you go too far in one direction or the other, you could just do more damage. It's a weird state for, like, controlled substances to be, but that is what it is, right? So... Okay. Our first day in my summer car is almost over, and I basically spent the whole day in town getting supplies for the first little while of the game, you know? But I also find the atmosphere in this game I find strangely relaxing too, you know what I mean? Just sort of out chilling, relaxing in the fucking wilderness. Trust me, we're not at the suffering yet. We'll get there. Oh boy, will we get there. Spilling tea is kind of your thing, American. We're stopping here to grab a couple things while I'm here, and I'm also gonna take a fucking drink out of that, I believe we have a, pump. Yes, we have a water pump. We're gonna take a big old drink out of the water pump. Oh, God. Get some good with the water. Oh, fuck. Ugh. So, I have to ask, how would you feel if you, like, opened your closet, like, your house window, and you just saw, like, the guy from the rural part of town fucking full-on lips around your water pump, muckling down, full-on just disgusting drinking out of your fucking water tap. Oh, and just looks you in the eyes, smiles, waves. I don't know what made that water noise, but it freaked me out for a minute. Yeah, it'll work. So it doesn't have collisions. Like, if you just walked outside and this motherfucker just had full lips around your fucking water pump and was just, like, waved at you and was just fucking pumping water straight in. Just big old smile. just going for it, you know? I'd be horrified. I'd be like, who the fuck are you and what are you doing to my water pump? We're gonna get our brewing barrel, you know? No. Listen, you gotta be in there. Good. You gotta be in there nice and secure. The owl. Yeah, sounds. I'm gonna grab the camera too. Alright, we're done here. Time to head home. Oh, this thing handles like a three-wheeled shopping cart. Woo! A serial killer seen drinking from our outside water while we were on vacation. The cops were freaked because they couldn't find us. Okay, that is actually scary. I will admit that. I will openly admit that is a terrifying thing to see. Alright, chat. First day of this game is done, basically. We're gonna try and get all this stuff in one night. If not, I'll at least take the food bag in and we'll get the food in the fridge. The rest of it's fine to sit out here. I'll just bring it to the shore so it doesn't fall in the lake, you know? As sometimes games like this, stuff is wont to do. That is spooky. I will not lie. Whew. You guys didn't hear it, but I just cracked my neck real good. I twisted it aside and went, and I was like, ooh. Hey. Where is the dock? Over here. Lone Star. Where's my money? ironic how that works, I guess. Because that... It sucks, but you guys weren't home and weren't in danger. That fucking sucks. All the same. Alright, first thing we do, let's grab this trap. Right here. Done. Fish trap. Well. Alright, just gonna grab the bucket, which can just go right here for now. Grab our shopping bag, this is important. During that vacation, we saw this cool... Okay, that is cool. Air shows are neat. Air shows are, in fact, neato burrito. Ah, home sweet home. Sausage. Chat, we got the most important food we're ever gonna have. Sausages. Sausage. Okay, we need this fan belt for the car. The rest of the stuff we can bring over in the morning. I just want to get the important stuff sort of here, you know what I mean? We're not even going to bother with the stock oil filter. It's bad. We're just going to... We just have this better one. This new one. Car light bulbs. Cigarettes for me. Alright, so that all the important stuff is in. The food's in the house, so it's not going to go bad. Alright, we have time. We have some time to bring some other stuff up. Before it gets fuck-smackingly dark out here. Nothing was started on the car yet on this day, but it'll be started soon. Very soon. Ugh. Hang on, chat. Need a cig. Yup. This is how you smoke. One single long breath. There's Penna. I bet you that's Penna. One single long draw. Fucking tip down to filter. Boom. Two-stroke can stay here. Jerry can. Let's go. We'll need this to fill up the car. Oh. Huh. So just the military doing military stuff. Okay. Interesting. I would find that gently concerning, but also the military flying over in your own space isn't always a thing to worry about. Ah, neck is sore. I forgot to get a drink. I'll have to go do that in a minute. The wolf is thirsty. The wolf is thirsty. I need a drink. You observe the smoke, you become the smoke. You fight spiders, man. No, Peter Parker would kick my fucking ass up and down the street. I don't want to fight spiders, man. I'll take pictures of spiders, man, though. I want pictures of Spider-Man! That makes sense. That does, in fact, make it a sense. Let's check something. I see something flashing over here. It is flashing. Okay, no. Funny how it didn't tell me that you posted that. Nice streak, I guess. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. 11 minutes ago. Well, that makes sense. I didn't have a drink with me. There, I've got stuff reconfigured so I can see. See, the problem with the way I have something set up right now is I can't see the redeems all the time, so... And I needed to, buy some stuff in this game, so... I'm gonna go get a drink anyway soon, American. I'll get up on those redeems anyway. I mean, I can't get the pictures that JJ gets from Peter, so I don't know. This is genuinely just like a... Like, right now, we're just working on getting stuff inside. I'm probably gonna have my character crash after dropping the coolant off. Make our boy, Bjorny go to bed. It's been a busy day. He drove all the way... He went all the way to town and back. Busy day. Alright, well, let's turn this off, because power. Thirst? No, no, no. This is how we do this. Alright. I do remember I forgot to grab the, coffee can from the island. I'll get that later. Alright, there we go. Oh, yeah, yeah. I've played this game too much, man. Oh, yeah, yeah. As I go to sleep. Go get the rest of that shit. Tuesday morning! You hear the early morning boats going out. Of course, so much. Ready a tall glass of water? I am tall. I do drink water. Like tonight. Tonight we're going out for a friend of ours, her birthday dinner. I might have a beer tonight. Maybe. But if not, I'm actually probably just gonna have like something else. Hilarious to consider I'm not eating much today, considering we're doing that, so I could enjoy the food and drink from that restaurant more. And snack at the D&D place we're going to. Hey, the fishermen are out! Hey, man! Any good fish out there? I feel like it's gonna storm, chat. I feel like today is gonna be a stormy in-game day, you know what I mean? What color should we end up painting our Satsuma? I think the piss yellow is funny, but we'll eventually have to go into back to Timo's, and we can check out the different colors he has, and we can paint our Satsuma one of many delicious colors. Satsuma, my beloved. Oh yeah, it's gonna storm. I'm gonna have to turn the power off. Leave the two-stroke. Grab the beer case. I had too much pizza yesterday for late breakfast and lunch before and after opening one. Alright, gotcha. Ooh. I was actually genuinely proud of myself when I recently had bought a Domino's pizza. It took me 3 days to finish it. I was proud of myself. I've lost a lot of weight so, recently as well. I also fucked up, fun story, using the weight tracking app. My brain was like, yeah, weighing in stone is the same as weighing in pounds, right? No, it's not. I was able to fix it and get everything to where it needs to be, but I was eating the amount of food, the amount of calories a day that I should have been eating anyway. So it's not like I fucked up my weight loss journey or anything like that too badly. All right, this is where I store my beer, in this nice little spot next to the fridge. Beer. You can paint it red to go faster, blue to be chill. You gotta be piss master or whatever other colors. But paint it purple. Do you think the other, when I eventually have to make this thing a rally racer, do you think the other people can see me? If I paint it purple? And we have the Killju bucket. We are going to need to go back to Timo's remotely soon anyway, so it's not like it was a waste. We have the ability to also drop... We have the ability to go back. We'll grab a couple other things. And we can grab the coffee pot on the way back in, plus some coffee, because coffee in this game is very useful. Helps you reset your character's sleep schedule, so you can go to sleep on time when you actually should be, and not wasting a whole bunch of time. And we can buy some stuff to make Killju. Like, that's not going to be an issue. We'll buy Killju making supplies as well. Okay, chat, I'm going to quickly run and grab a drink, because I need a drink. So I'm going to quickly run and do that. I'm just going to throw some be right back while I do, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I am back. Okay, like I said, I just needed to run and quickly grab some water. I actually do feel some slight nom hunger pains, but I can run it out. I can run it out, you know, not that bad. I am a little hungry though. I will eventually have to maybe snack on something. But we are going to get started on the engine. As we should. After all, we're here to actually play My Summer Car, not just fuck around in the Finnish woods. Alright. Prime ourselves with a beer. Alright. And by charcoal. I'm gonna quickly make a walk down to the because this will be a little while, so make a quick walk down to the box, the mailbox. That's what it's called. Make a quick walk down to the mailbox so we can see if there's any important mail, and then we will start building the engine. I'm okay. Well, I mean, I am a wolf. Okay, nothing yet. Good to know. Nice little cozy cottage house. Alright. Time to buckle down, chat. It's time to build our Datsun. Ah. Alright, let's get this going. Let's get this going. So, by the way, is the sound mixing good today? Oh, so you guys can hear me, okay. There's our pistons. Okay, chill. Actually, I should probably. Yeah, that popped out. That's what happened. There it is. Alright, chat, we're doing it. We're building the Satsuma. It's happening! You sound great to me? I mean, I'm not asking specifically about me. I'm asking, is the sound balanced? Does that all sound pretty decent, you know? Do things sound okay? Does that sound okay? Game volume is at a good level, you know? Also, yeah, I actually, as I was joking about in some earlier streams, finally got my ass around to putting proper filters on my mic again in OBS, so... Yeah, that's what I meant. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, I'm just gonna lean in real close here, chat. Hang on. Oh, okay. I'm glad sound levels are good. There we go. Let's see. Next is what I think it is. Never forget the head gasket. This is actually very important. Head gasket does... People don't think about it. The head gasket does actually do ton for the vehicle. Like, tons for the vehicle. Chill vibing time. Chill vibing in the middle of buttfuck nowhere in Finland. I've always actually been pretty decent at eyeballing bolt sizes and stuff like that. So, like, I look at this stuff and I'm like, ah, I see. Keeps clanking out there. Okay, let's see. So is it telling me about the rocker cover? No. All right. 1 second here, chat. I'd go for an icy. You know. I do remember that, actually. Okay, that's how we do this. Excellent. So we're gonna take care of tuning and stuff as we go. I'm not really gonna worry about being super specific with this. All right. So. It's upwards, right? It's going down. Okay, wrong way. Gonna fix this shit. I've already done a lot of this stuff on my own game, you know? It's, okay, so it's down on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. And then we're gonna... So what we're doing here, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, is we're tuning the distance between the, valves in the cylinder head so that they don't clank into each other. It's that they're properly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, now I'm gonna reset that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, like this, like when I was playing Bumbazoo, I told you guys there's not a lot of nitty gritty adjustment that goes on in that game. In this game, you got to get down right into the nitty gritty bits. So there is actually quite a bit of adjustment work to do as we go through the car. And last one. And then our valve heads are mostly adjusted. This will do for the best general performance. Okay, that's done. See, valve heads done, chat. Valve heads are, in fact, now done. Headers. Where's our headers at? Where are our headers at? Pipes. Anyone see a bundle of pipes? Bundle of funny pipes. Hello, bundle of pipes. I need you. Oh, there you are. Gabe's done? What do you mean Gabe's done? Ah, there's one. Bob head's done. Yeah. Oh. Funny, funny. Carburetor time. Nah, Gabe is like crowdfunding himself like a robot body so he can keep being gaming icon forever, you know? We're doing most of the air intake in like the air intake system right now. Radio. Hey, we do need the rocker shaft. Hang on. I'm pretty sure it's the rocker. Yeah. Camshaft is next. Pretty small. There we go. The shafts are all in. Oh. Someone's calling! Hang on! Moshi Moshi. Yeah, Mima. I hear you, Mima. Yeah, Mima. Oh, yeah, okay, Mima. I got you. Okay, Mima, yeah, I got you, Okay. Okay, Mima. Yeah, okay. Alright, Mima needs some groceries. We'll get that in a little bit. Camshaft key. Oh shit, hang on, I can't. Yeah. Line that shit up. There we go. Timing chain is set. Cool. See, this is kind of what we're just doing right now. It's all about building the engine. We get the engine done, and it's actually quite a significant part of the engine, or the car out of the way. Water pump's done. Okay, our character's gonna take a quick break. We're gonna crank ourselves out another beer. Oh, fuck. Hello, chat. Remember when Soulja Boy made a handheld console with just a bunch of ROMs dumped in an SD card and then was later sued by Nintendo? We truly has evolved as a species. Yeah, Soulja Boy really thought he could scam gamers, and gamers were like, nuh-uh, Soldier Butt. Get fucked. Oh, yeah, macarons. Mm-mm-mm. How you doing today, Spy? How you doing? Water pump pulley. I'm gonna do quickly is I'm gonna slap this thing over here on here. We'll see if it's dead. If it's dead, then we'll have to go get another one, but you know. There it is. I'm doing good. I went to see a bunch of seals on a beach today, which was cool, and I'm just chilling drinking some beer. Well, you're in Finland stream, so beer drinking is definitely like how the day goes, you know what I mean? Playing My Summer Car with Finland time. Crankshaft. That was a big bolt. Big fucking bolt. Alright. There we go. Tip! Be careful with seeing those specific animals, as it could seal your... Thanks, Tib. Thanks, Goober. Terrible. Terrible joke. Alternator. Yeah. I see. Sees it. There was one seal pup that was on his own and being a little goober. There was people guiding it back in the water, and they had a seal warden written on the back of their jacket. Spilled water all over myself. That's what I want to be, a seal warden. You know, it is in fact a thing. Poor little guy was lost. He needed help getting back home. Ah, that's right. I spoke to one of them, they were all volunteers, and doing it in their own time, which is mad respect. I'm glad there's people out there protecting those guys. Yeah, that's cool. Alternator's done. Also, fun fact, little wild seals is called a glumping, which is also fitting for an animal built like a beanbag. You know, you're not wrong. Engine plate goes on the other side now. Look at this engine, chat. Look at this thing. It's coming along quite well. Engine plate, another gasket. And starter. Where's our fucking starter? Oh. That engine fell over, chat. It's okay. I just wanted to go over and say hi, instruct them, and show them all my love. But I'd probably rip me to shreds, give them a chance. A seal? They are more dangerous than people give them credit for. If not friend, then why friend shaped? You know, furries have a very funny habit of calling horrific creatures friend shaped. I wouldn't call, you know, I wouldn't necessarily call seals horrific creatures. They are definitely creatures, though. You know. Seals are really dangerous. I keep hearing about the Navy ones killing so many people. Yeah. It's one of those things where it's like, I have a funny feeling, like, I don't know if they'd tear you to shreds, but you definitely would have, like, a monster hunter battle against, like, a group of, like, an unprepared person in a monster hunter battle. No, I missed it. You got me. Fuck, you got me, Tim. Oh, you got me. The good one. Could you hear my abject disappointment in myself? That was a good one. I'll give you that one, Tib. It was a good one. Oh, that's not nice. That's sad. Poor little critter. Poor little critter. What is smashing it? Oh, it's probably the bike, actually. I threw it against the side of the house. Alright, let's get up in here, chat. Let's make sure we get all this shit plugged in. The ones that see alive are nice. They kept doing that thing where they smack their bellies. Yeah, they're silly critters. Look at that. Whew. The gearbox. Wait, I need this thing over here first. Alrighty, let's get the cover on. This is the gearbox. This is where all the gears are stored, chat. All them yummy gears rolling around. Look at that. Look at this. It's coming together real good, isn't it? Hey, chat, how long do you think before I forget to go feed Mima, you know? How long do you think before I forget that Mima needs food and I'm gonna just completely forget to feed her? What do you guys think? Think I'll forget to feed Mima? Will Mima go foodless because I am a silly creature? Yep, it's dead. Alright. You know, we're gonna pretend that me just setting that on fire is not actually a huge danger. You guys ever just burn a battery in your backyard just to see what happens? Chat. It's basically done. Oh, that's there. Alright, yeah. Like, it's totally safe, right? I just burnt a dead battery in my backyard. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Right? Right, that's a screwdriver. Done. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I just saw you roaming the forest and said, let's kill those guys. I'm a squirrel that somehow has money and sometimes swords and shields. I don't care if you're a cute bunny, I'll kick your ass for real. La la la, you're dead, la 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 la, da 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 da. Let's get them spark plugs in. car definitely needs spark plug to go. It's what makes the kaboom boom when the car goes, and then you make the boom boom go as you drive down the road. There we go. See that? Look at that. That looks like a real engine. Phone call, chat. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Another beer. There we go. I'll make funny noises when drinking beer in a game like this, but like, beer. You know what I mean? And chat, look at that. We're pretty close to having the actual engine just done. There's still some timing stuff I gotta mess around with and yada 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 yada, but it's pretty close. The engine is in fact almost complete. Look at that. All right. Yeah, that's that. The actual engine is done. That's the actual full engine done. I'm just not going to put the air filter on quite yet. But engine's done, chat. Look at that. Oh, not bad for a single sitting, you know? Oh, fuck. There's some of this beer. Ugh. I don't know. Oh. Yup. This is the finished life. You know what I mean, chat? Fucking crank that full ciggy. I'm gonna go get a couple parts soon here. Oh, that's for a coolant pipe, isn't it? Yeah. Coolant. Alright, you should also crank that soldier boy. Right up in, yeah. Crank him for selling, for selling scams. Also, this is a good opportunity for our character to go take a piss. We're just gonna fucking launch one in there quickly. See, our character's been doing work, chat. He's been doing a lot of work. He's got the engine done in one day. Did you know that the video soldier boy screaming and telling his shit loses too loud? No. I actually did not know there was a video of him doing that. Soldier boy, your music's too loud. I wouldn't imagine Soldier Boy would care, actually. Probably. Which is the funny thing. I would imagine he would not give a shit. But I haven't seen that. A few seconds long. I'll watch it at some point. I'll watch it at some point. Yeah, I think at this point, that sound of the crashing is probably the fucking bike falling over against the building over and over. Yeah. Later in the day at this point, we will head out soon to go get stuff done. But first, this massive wiener. Actually, no, we can do that like now. All right, Chad, who wants to go for a drive? Our character's really tired. Never mind, I'm gonna do that right now. Character's really tired, and I didn't go get the coffee. Down this whole thing of milk. Dirtiness. Oh yeah, time to take a shower. Dirty, dirty boy. Ugh. It's a lot of dirty work building a car, chat. Getting covered in that fucking headlight fluid and elbow grease. Ugh. Ooh, that was a good neck crack. Ugh. Got feed some people? That's what I did. Let's go see if we can bug Uncle. He might be at the pub right now. Let's go see if we can bug Uncle to use his van. Uncle! Yo, Uncle! You home? Uncle? Uncle! Uncle? Where you at? Your old man? Where Uncle? Chat, where Uncle? Chat, where Uncle be? Why Uncle no alive? Why Uncle no answer? Why Uncle no answer door? He's probably getting drunk in town. Well, you know what, Uncle? I take the booze with me. We'll have to think about making some money soon, so... And we will, in fact, use the sauna soon. Not right now, mind you, but soon. Okay, well, you know what? We're gonna go borrow the tractor anyway. We're gonna bring it over here. get it ready. Because we need to use the tractor to do several things. So, get it ready and bring it over here. Ah, Kekmet. Kekmet, my beloved. Alright, chat. Time to drive this smoking bus. There we go. Now we're driving, chat. Now we're driving. Kekmet, my beloved. Here we go. All hooked up. We gotta wheel this bad beast around in my place, chat. Get it hooked up out front so we can start doing some work tomorrow. We gotta go get some tires. We gotta get some spare parts. We're actually gonna start driving in the My Summer Car game. Think about that. Driving Willow Kerr very soon. Yeah. Okay, yeah, okay, dude. That's... Yeah, I'll totally do that job. I'm not gonna do that job, Chad. It's so crushing. The job sucks. That job really sucks. I'm not doing that job. Doesn't even pay you that much. It sucks. It's because picking stuff up with Kekmet is not easy, and having to do it repeatedly while the hay bales just don't want to cooperate and in multiple locations sucks. A lot. Oh, yeah. Me. Oh. Where am I? Oh? I don't have a car! Fuck off! How did you wake me at? Bastard man? Alright. Pick me up! I don't have a vehicle in which to do so. Pick me up! Bitch. Ugh. Crank out a piss quick. Let's crank out a piss real fast style, you know what I mean? That's okay. We have some stuff we gotta go pick up anyway, so we'll take Kekmet over. We'll take Kekmet on the long trip to town. Kekmet! It's time to go! This is advanced darkness. I can't see shit. Ah, there it is. Okay. Easy enough. Okay, Kekmet, we're going. It's time to go do some work. We'll bring a package of sausages with us. I forgot to get stuff to cook them last time, so we'll just have to eat them raw. As you do. You know, raw sausage. Let's go. Kekmet! Kekmet, come in! There we go. Thanks, Kekmet! Turn on the lights. Alright, Chad, here we go. It's time. Where's the radio station? Come on, where's the one I like? Let's go, chat. We're on our way. We're finally driving in the summer car game. Hang on, that's closed. I know you guys can't really see shit. Oh my god. Well. Ah! Benny Badger! Hey, thank you for the raid! Hey, how you doing? Thank you for the raid. How you doing? Got done playing Baldur's Gate 3? Awesome. How to kill the fuckloads of goblins and a hag? Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. My name is Gaius. For those of you who don't know me. My name is Gaius. I'm a variety streamer. I play kind of whatever I want, you know? And today we're playing My Summer Car, so... Come on in, enjoy it, get down and chill and relax and see me play funny Finnish car game. I know it's dark right now. It's 2 in the morning because someone called me to come pick him up, and I don't have a car that's capable of picking people up right now. So we're just kind of going about our day right now, you know. Kind of just going about our own thing right now. There we go. Got the bed back down. Alrighty.
Vain 695. Avisauto KY. Ajaa edestä ja takaa.
Oh, hell yeah. There you go.
Missä leikkani kansaan kaikkiin tarpeisiin? Avisauto KY. Pidä rykimään tie 82. 49212. Nuljunta vaara. Avisauto KY. Ajaa edestä ja takaa.
Yep, that's how we do it. Grabbing ourselves a beer.
Tarvitko Sonnisi lyttyä tai lampaasi sörintää? Lomittaja Erkki Örmäs Hokkanen on palveluksessanne 40
got a
vuoden
point.
kokemuksella. Liukat kädet
I have actually no clue what he's saying.
Erkki Örmäs
I do not speak Finnish.
Hei, minä munin sinun parikymmentä munaa pari viikkoa sitten ja nyt meillä on melkoiset bileet täällä, että harmittaako. Ei suinkaan. Minusta on oikein mukava tutustua uusiin persooniin. Ja ne paskiaiset ei edes kunnallisveroa maksa, niin salaa sitten synnyttelevät.
See, we're just hanging out now.
Huolittaisi mihinkään, kun käyttäytyvät kuin mannet.
It's time to take a drive down to town. We gotta pick up a couple things on the way.
On nyt sen verran kehittynyt, että apteekista on saatavilla voide syypukkia vastaan.
Don't you wonder
Mitäs
why?
ohjeselostuksessa sanotaankaan? Kutina saattaa jatkua vielä 2-3 viikkoa hoidon jälkeen. Sivuvaikutukset, punoitus, ihottuma, ekseema. Masentavaa tekstiä. Tuohan kuulostaa pahemmalta kuin mitä...
Well, I do hope it was a good stream, Benny. Yeah. Make sure you take care of yourself. Do some after stream care if you need it. You know.
Ne tulevat, munivat ja kuolevat vasta kun kantajatsakin. Jos kutiaminen sormen välissä tai ranteessa tai polvessa tai peniksessä alkaa tuntua ylitsepääsemättömän voimakkaalta, niin
This is as fast as it goes, chat. This is our top speed.
Haittavaikutukset, verenvuoto, kipu, kyseisen elimen menetys. Jos hoito ei toimi 3 viikossa, niin olet jo kuollut ja madot syövät sinua sisältäpäin haudassasi. Naaraista ei ole kuin harmia.
You just saw Penna go by. There's a reason I'm putting it down, Chad. Don't worry about it. It was pretty good. Made a lot of progress in various side quests. About to go to the Underdark next time. Alright, need a burrito.
Teidän puista tärpättiä. Tilasi.
There's my radio station. Where the fuck my radio station? This is important, chat.
Miltä? Amisautokoulu ajaa edestä takaa. Lujaa laatua lasikuidusta. Tarvikko Sanniselle?
Not my radio station.
Lomittaja Erkki Örmäs Hokkanen on palveluksestanne 40 vuoden kokemuksella. Liukat kädet ja raaka työ.
This isn't the one I like. The one I like has really scrungly music on it. This ain't my radio station. Ain't no way.
Tätä keikkaa et voi jättää väliin. Nivalattuiskuvassa 15. heinäkuuta. ETV, DJ Momo ja Captain Jack. Lämmittelijänä alikiiskan omaan poikaan Rausti. Varaa nopeasti valituusnumerosta 0700 5234 523. Tuiskuus nähdään.
Yes, you can hit by a train and it can kill you.
Viivalle kuin tikkusontaan. Ylhäältä myötä tehoimet suoraan nousevan auringon maasta. Tuplakaasari, peltipakosari ja tehovaimennen avisautokoulu.
Oh fuck! Hey, oh! Keep your eyes on the road. Keep your eyes on the road. This is what a farmer's life is like, chat. Driving your tractor inconveniently slow down a dirt road early in the morning. Just being ready to plow into anybody who gets in your way, you know. Take him out with the forks. I guess this is what we're stuck with right now. Nope, don't like that noise. Not one bit. Not one bit! Hey, look, it's Litari's. Actually, we need to stop here. It's stuck on things. It's not here. He does have a part for the Satsuma around. I don't forget where it could be. Aha! There it is. He has two parts to the Satsuma. He has a nice steering wheel, and he has a nice rocker cover, which we'll replace when we get back. No, Fleetari won't care if we just take this, right? Look at his beautiful car. So you can actually, like, unlock the GT look for the car if you have enough of these GT parts inside of it. So... I understood the word cheesecake.
349, lisämittari 299, seosmittari 549. Amisauto K1, ajaa edestä ja takaa. Eikä kiesis enää käydä meitä huoltiksella.
Just scampering across the landscape, stealing little things, you know. That's my job right now.
TV:stä tuttu kauniit ja rohkeat jäätelö nyt kaupoissa. Makuina suklaamokka cheesecake Amerikan tyyliin. Fantastisen hyvää. Tästä Ritkekin tykkää.
Whew, careful, girl. Don't get squirrely like that. There's our destination. We gotta go to this place. We gotta pick up some broken old-ass wheels. Raiding old abandoned mansions.
Sinä kuuntelet Toive-radiota. Soitamme suosikkikappaleitasi ympäri vuorokauden, joka päivä, koko viikon, vuosikaudet.
There we go. Next destination. And we'll pound back this package of sausages too. The abandoned manor. There really isn't much in here, chat, but what there is, surprisingly, is a set of tires for a Satsuma. So we're gonna, you know, head upstairs to get those. But you know why we have to be careful up here? Right there. The wasp nest. So I'm just gonna, you know, crit.
Asialistalla muun muassa uusien jäsenten initiaatioriittejä ja kultaisia suihkeiden puristuksia. Ensi sunnuntaina
Gonna scooch past, you know?
älä kerro.
Just gonna scooch past, you know? Just a bit of a scooch there, bud. And we'll just sort of just do this. Slip down to there. These are old, shitty tires, but they'll work. This radio station's giving me like whiplash right now. Horrific whiplash.
Henkilökuntamme hoitavat suuremmatkin kakkuset alta aikayksikön. Tule Ojutkankaan klinikalle Ouluun. Iloinen mieli Ilokaasulla. Ojutkangas.
I'm pretty sure this has just been the same thing going on for ages now. There, these are some good parts of the Satsuma. Parts we don't have to pay for now, you know?
Captain Jack, lämmittelijänä alivieskan omaa poikaa Rauski. Varaa nopeasti omalippusi numerosta 0700 52 34 523. Tuiskulossa nähdään.
Yeah, I'm gonna try something, chat. We'll try it. I can't now, but we'll try it when we get back. Because there should be some scrungly ass music playing.
rovasti että turisti.
Tätä keikkaa et voi jättää väliin. Nivalan Tuiskulassa 15. heinäkuuta. ETV, DJ Momo ja Captain Jack. Lämmittelijänä alitieston oman poika Rauski. Varaa nopeasti omalippuisen numerosta 0700 52 34 523. Tuiskulassa nähdään.
Kaikki kotitalouden ruoka- ja päivittäistavaratarpeet teille tarjoaa Teimon kauppa. Aliviskantien varrella. Tervetuloa kokemaan läheltä ja kaukaa sekä rovasti että turisti.
Jackknifing it.
Sinä kuuntelet Toive-radiota. Soitamme suosikkikappaleitasi ympäri vuorokauden, joka päivä, koko viikon, vuosikaudet.
There we go.
Olivieskan vapaamuurareiden salainen vuosikokous ensi sunnuntaina.
Just jackknife it, just a little bit, you know? Healthy jackknife never hurt nobody.
Ja kultaisia suihkelenpuristuksia. Ensi sunnuntaina tutussa paikassa. Älä kerro kenellekään.
Yeah, so genuinely, if we get a good run at this, we could potentially finish a lot of Satsuma today, as long as nothing bad goes happens. You know what I mean? Satsuma is a fickle mistress.
Ota yhteyttä meihin soittamalla numeroon 245 283 tai lähettämällä yhteystietosi meille postiin.
I'm sure you can finish a lot in this game today. Funny tip. It's very funny. Very funny. Ha 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 ha. Funny bean you are, tip.
Eivätkä pimot enää vilkuile. Ei hätää. Veroile autosi uudelleen. Zebra, leopardi tai plyysikuvioilla.
You're a goober. Don't even forget that.
Ajaa edestä ja takaa. Ja niin kohta sinäkin. Jätkö viivalle kuin tikkusontaan. Ei hätää. Meiltä tehoimet suoraan nousevan auringon maasta. Tuplakaa Sari.
I'd rather just not have any music if I can't have my Scrungle music channel. I know what happened is I accidentally hit import music when I started the game earlier, which might have broken the music channels, meaning this game now needs a restart for the proper music channels to be here. Which I can't exactly do right now, because we're in the middle of an excursion. Oopsie fuck. When it's gone, anyway it's gone, makes you wonder why. Oh, hey, Penna! Penna, Penna, go around. Penna, go around. This is on you. Penna! Penna! Oy, shumai. Penna, you're lucky I didn't have the fucking forks down the whole way. I was going at a good clip too, so. I love watching this game. Hey, Leah, how you doing? This game is fucking wild. I'm not gonna lie, that interaction with Penna is probably the wildest thing that happened today. Motherfucker's lucky I didn't have the forks down. It's a very fun game. How are you doing today, Leah? Tired? How are you? Haha, I see. Tired. Haha, haha. I'm doing pretty good, honestly. It's been a decent day so far. Ugh. Ugh. It won't be... I have like another half an hour or so left of stream time today before I gotta start getting ready for like dinner and D&D tonight, you know, so just having a nice chill vibe stream. Feel that? Yeah. It's a move. Honestly, I do genuinely find this game relaxing, but this game can go from relaxing to the most frustrating shit in the world in 20 seconds, depending on what happens. I sent Penna packing because Mr. Penis keeps slamming his car into my fucking tractor. It's okay, Leah. I also woke up late today. I was at my partner's place last night and we were watching movies late, and you know how it goes. Oh, I love Shipbreaker. It's a chill vibe. I specifically love the radio in it though. That fucking Americana, the fucking Americana ass music that it has is so good. And we're also here to get this. Oh yeah, I also specifically love it too because it's great BattleTech music. I've used that playlist several times when playing BattleTech as like background music. Right? Sounds so good. And I'm just picking up some fresh rims, chat. Someone has some fresh rims out here that'll fit the Satsuma, so we'll just take them. They're ours now. No one else gets these. These are our rims. Also, Weaver having a mountain accent feels like home to me. Yeah. Yeah, I understand that. I definitely understand that one. I mean, no game out there really wants to have a true Canadian accent there, eh? So I kind of just get shafted in that one. But, you know, I understand. I understand the vibe impeccably. You know? Oh, don't you know there, friend? You gotta get that, well, I want a game that has a good old Canadian accent in it there. At least you have that one show. Oh, yeah. What's it called? Fargo, yeah. I mean, there's also trailer. Actually, more true to form for me would be Trailer Park Boys. That has wild Eastern Canadian accent in it, in the best of way. Fucking Penna. Get out of here, peanuts, man. Driving his fucking ship box at high speeds. Dangerously. Yeah, I think we're going to the local Korean place tonight for like our friend's birthday. Before we head over to D&D. It's gonna be a good time. Sure. Wild Finnish person, ahoy. Can't believe the Finnish people are out and about. In Finland. We did manage to get the engine built. So the engine is currently built at home, put together, too. So the engine is good. And now we have to work on the body and frame, but I wanted to go get some other parts before we did that. Oh look, Timo's here. Hey, Timo, we're here. Well, I'm not gonna... This is horrible over here. Holy shit. I always have to be curious. This is just what farmer life is like, you know? Driving your tractor inconveniently... I've said this with Little Brother before, but driving your tractor inconveniently slow along dirt roads. Your cousin fucking slams into your tractor's rear with his fucking high-speed shit car, you know? Of course, your cousin's also fucking massively drunk when he does it, so... And the family's just like, ah, what do you want? It's Penna. And you're just like, no, Penna shouldn't be drunk driving. And they're just like, hey, it's Penna, you know? And you're just like, fucking Penna.
Hei, onks tää nyt se Peräjärven kova jätkä olevinaan täällä? Onks tää, osaaks tää mitään tehdä ja mitä tää tulee tän promonsa kanssa tänne riehumaan? Ei vittu, me ei vittu jo.
Yeah, I got you jammed. Hey. Yeah, how about you take some of this, man? No, Timo! Timo, you good? Hey. So a bitch that hit Timo! Timo! Timo, you good? Are you good, my guy? Come on. Come on, Timo. I'll save you. Can't be on the road like this. Ah. Come on. Oh, Timo, you're fucking... Okay, he's alive. Fucking maniac! Holy fuck. Alright. Don't worry, Timo, I have you in the recovery position. You're good. You're good, you're in the recovery position. We're gonna put you over here. Don't worry, Timo, you're good, man. I got you, I got you. There. He's safe. Oh, oh no. Timo. Timo, you good? I don't know. I hear him mumbling. Okay. Hey. Woo! Ah! Well, you know what's nice about this? We're gonna spawn right in town. Right next to all our stuff. Hit and run. Oh no. Fucking it. Smacked by a vehicle. Oh, okay. You know what, though? We're right there. Like, we died in town where the vehicle, where it was supposed to be. That's the least damaging thing that could have happened to us. Timo! It's that fucker Penna, wasn't it? Yep. Yeah, I can see Kekmet over there. Kekmet's still in a good state. Timo, you good? Hey, Timo. Hey, Timo. You alive? Yeah, Timo's alive. Okay. Okay. Good, good, good. Timo!
No ehtoon möllykkätä sinulle.
Ooh! You know, I'm happy you didn't die, right?
No niin, ei muuta kuin kiitos.
No, I ain't done here, man. I'm just stocking up. No, regular diesel's actually cheaper today. We'll get regular diesel because I need to drive along the road still in Kekmet, so... Okay, good. Let's just clamber on it. Thanks, Kekmet. Good job. Yeah, I did not grow up a farmer, so I don't really know how farmer's life works with their fucking tractors and their funny things, you know? So... And mind you, the reason we have this is because Uncle is drunk and lost somewhere, so we're borrowing his stuff. You know, surely grinding the trailer up against the gas pumps is totally good for their health and safety, right? Totally. Totally good for their health and safety. When it's gone, anyway it's gone. Got to wonder why. We're gonna give Kekmet a bit more of a drink. Buy a couple things and then head back to base. Oh, I'm hungry. Tired. He'll probably finish after that. Get it? Cause finish. Smile. Hee smile. Finishland. Okay, that's good. I don't have all the money in the world, Kekmet. Not right now, anyway. Oh, that's not too bad.
No morjesta tiski ja tiskit koneeseen.
Buy a new battery. And Mima, in fact, did ask for some sausages. And we'll buy her... that, and then some milk.
Kiitos ja hyvää päivän jatkoa.
Because Mima asked us for some stuff, so we're gonna get Mima some stuff. We need this. This is important. There we go. Tractor's all fresh and ready to go. And you know what we need? A beer! I've also decided recently I'm going to now. I'm committing to it. I'm going to start watching Kamen Rider now, and I started with Double, so I'm going to continue with Double because it's been pretty interesting. I think I'm just going to watch that, you know, and then oh fuck, I'm going to start with Double and then move on to some other suggestions I've seen. along the same vein. No, we're gonna lift this up. There we go. Safety, right? My god. We're not even going 25. Kekmet is so slow. It's a good car. It's a good tractor, though. Okay, did that fix the radio thing? Yes! It's back. Music's back, chat, it got fixed! Woo! I actually wonder who killed me. It could be Penna. Penna probably was the one who killed me. Or it could have been one of those, like, assholes in the sports cars. They could have possibly killed me, too. Because I didn't see the car that got me. They really have no care whether I'm actually about to turn or anything, do they? I guess a tractor wouldn't have turn signals. You know? We could pick strawberries out here if we wanted to for money, but no. Why would I pick strawberries when I could just make real money? This would be perfect if Penna just rounded the corner and smashed into us. In fact, you know what? I'm ready for Penna this time. Ready for him. The last only gonna know what hit him. No, 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 no. No, it's the song.
Tervetuloa jälleen seuraamaan Kansanrunot radio-ohjelmaa. Isäntänänne Risto Vaasaranta. Ohjelmaan voitte kaikki kansalaiset lähettää omat runonne. Minä luen ne kaikille kuulijoille.
That song means something tragic was gonna happen.
Ja kuten aina, kiehtovaksi ohjelman tekee sen, että itsekin luen ne ensimmäistä kertaa. Ja otetaanpa yön ensimmäinen runo. Runon on lähettänyt Matti Maankorvesta. Runon nimi Kansan vastike.
Man,
Yhtiöt
game looks like
kiittävät
shit, but in
sen,
such a
mikä
pretty way.
kyllävät.
I love it.
Kansa toivoo paljon enemmän.
It's
Onko
chill.
elämälläni
Chill vibe
vastike?
time, you know?
Onko elämälläni tarkoitus? Tililtä tilille. Rahaa. Aina vaan rahaa. Tililtä toiselle. Syön rahani päivittäin.
Oh, Penna, no.
Ja seuraava
Bad place, Penna.
on lähettänyt Veikko Niuvasta. Runon nimi.
Here, Penna, you can go there.
Kosketus. Kun te minua katsotte, minkä siinä näette?
Are you alive?
Kosketatteko minua niin kuin minä
Yeah,
kosketan?
okay. There you go, Penna.
Kosketatteko
That's where you belong.
niin kuin minä
Get
teitä
fucked,
kosketan?
asshole.
Onko tämä? Ei
Just a little gentle hazing, you know.
voisin palvella paremmin. Ihmiskunnan toivo.
I was actually hoping I'd scoop him up with the fork so I could deposit him in the ditch, but you know what? Just using engine power to push him in there works too. Get fucked, Penna.
Kaipaan syliini pientä lämmintä. Kaipaan syliini kahta pientä lämmintä. En niitä tynnyriin laita. Sylissäni pidän vain. Ja seuraava runo tulee Reimalta Lappeen pohjasta. Runon nimi Lotto. Jos miljoonan mä saisin, sillä maailman naisin. Naimisiin mä menisin, jos vain siihen ehtisin. Nainen minulle kelpaa, kuka tahansa nainen. En valikoi väärää, valikoin minulle parhaan. Oi anna minulle lottovoitto, anna minulle lottovoitto rakkauden. Elämäni saisi miljoonan arvon, kun vain sinut mä syliini saisin. Irma,
Swapping between ranges at rapid speeds.
kuuletko minut? Itken. Ja seuraava runo tulee henkilöltä nimeltään Arvi. Kotipaikka Pohjanpolska. Runon nimenä on Sulle mulle kaikille muille. Istutko kevään
Aha!
syksyllä valvoen?
RPM gauge. We want an actual RPM gauge, not a clock in our car. Why did you fall through? Why did you fall through the thing like that?
Perunasta keiton teen. Keitosta rakkauden sävel. On se minun säkeistöni. Makkarasoppa.
When it's gone, everything is gone. Makes you wonder why. When it's gone, anyway is gone. There we go.
Elämää näin.
Now, I believe until I find the actual
Kuinka minua
broken Satsuma out there, I can't get any more parts for it. So these are most of the parts I can find in the world. for the Satsuma, but now I have a bunch of more parts for it. A bunch of cool GT parts for it.
Seuraavan runon meille on lähettänyt Kaapo Enteistöstä. Runon nimi Konvehtirasio. Suljen sinut sydämeen.
But those are some good parts.
Suljen sinut alati paljon. Kenen on viimeinen pala? Sopiiko se sinun suuhusi niin kuin se sopii minun suuhuni? Vai sopiiko se jonkun muun suuhun? Mikä onkaan sisältö? Tuleeko sieltä makea vai tuleeko sieltä karvas? En voi ymmärtää. Kuka näitä voisi vastustaa? Maku mitä parahin? Ole minulle konvehti. Seuraavan runon meille on lähettänyt Juhani
You know,
Paasijärveltä.
chill. That's the vibe of this stream.
Runon nimi
Chill.
Elämän
Chill
laite.
vibes of Gaius. And let's go. Hey, hey, hey! I see that thing. That's only worth about $1,000, but
Kaupasta
still.
maitoni haen,
Keep a mental note of that.
kylvääksi tunnen. Oloni tiskillä.
It's
Kun
not too far from
meillä ei
home
ole
either.
annettavaa,
So that's good.
kenellekään
So we can
muulle.
bring those certain scrap metal wrecks to Fleetari, and he'll pay us big money for them. Fleetari is the mechanic who can help us with more extensive repairs to the Satsuma, right? We can bring that shit to him, and he'll help us out a lot with it.
Joka sitä oikeasti tarvitsee. Anna meille arvo, ole minulle armo. Ja sitten taas yön viimeiseen runoon. Tämän on lähettänyt nimetön henkilö.
What fucking maniac? Holy shit! Oh my god!
Kenestä leipää syöt, kun kaikilla pimeät on yöt. Paljon
Jesus
puhut,
Christ!
teet vähän. Kenen
Finnish people just pop out of everywhere, I guess. What the hell?
Uudelleen, uudelleen ja uudelleen. Yöt menevät pilalle jälleen. Onko runoutta koskaan
Hey, Mima!
Haista Ristovi. Ja... So.
Hey, Mima! How you doing, Mima?
Vasta taas tältä yöltä. Kuulemisiin. Ja oikein hyvää yötä.
Mima, I'm here to see you today. I brought you something, Mima. Oh, fuck. Hang on a second, Mima. I'm gonna bring it over. Hey, ooh, oh, fuck. Sounds like someone ran by in the Kekbet literally outside my house. Mima, I am keeping one of these, though. I'm a hungry boy. Hungry Finnish person. I need food. I have never had her actually ask me to get her fish, which I know she can do. She wants you to catch her fish and then cook them. Mima! Brought you all sorts of goodies, Mima. Brought you all sorts of goodies, Mima. Don't you worry. Don't worry about the milk. I know it's baking in the sun in the summer heat, but don't worry about it, Mima. I got you. I got you, Mima. You think this is excessive. This is exactly what Mima wants. She doesn't want to go into town. So, Don't worry, Mima, I got you. Timo's magical bags that protect the food from spoiling. He's a good man. He knows what's up. She's accepting all of this. Good job, Mima. It's exactly what we wanted. Here. I'm also gonna keep one of these, Mima. I'm thirsty. It's my milk, Mima. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna eat these sausages and... Hey, Mima. Hey, Mima, you mind if I just, you know, crank back a full jug of milk in front of you? TDM sometimes is the name of this game, but you know what? There you go, Mima.
No, että. Mitenköhän se Teemokin jaksaa tätä kauppaa pitää aata? Kyllä se on nykyään, kun tulee nuo megamarketit ja kaikki, niin ei ne ihmiset viitti enää lähikaupassa käydä. Väki vanhenoja. Ei kalatkin on niin huono, että ei sitä viitti mennä. Iloisena se Teemo aina sinä aakin pitää kauppaa. Onkohan sitten niitä, kun sillä on siinä se...
Yeah, you got it, Mima. Don't you worry.
Sitten tiennääpi paremmin.
This is part of just menial chores in this game, chat. Just hang out with... Just hang out with Mima. Talk to her, you know. Bring her groceries. A lot of groceries.
Väki vanhenoja. Ei kalatkin on niin huono, että ei sitä viitti mennä.
I don't remember exactly how long it takes her to chat to you, but it's part of the funny stuff. Just, you know, natters on a bit.
Ravintola vieressä, niin siitä sitten tiennääpi paremmin. Kyllä se on kauja, kun käy tuolla kaupalla, niin siinä ne jumputtaa niillä aatolla siinä pihalla niin paljon, että en kyllä visti kuunnella. Mitä se on tuommoinen jumputus?
Yep, you got it, Mima.
Onko se musiikkia vai mitä se on, kun jumputtaa vaan? Eihän tuommoisessa on minkään näköistä järjen mieltä. Kyllä se on niin, että se on se nykynuoriso.
Yeah.
Tuommoista keskellä
She's talking about those assholes that almost killed Timo.
Loppuu semmonen jomputuksen tekeminen siinä keskellä kyllä ja kirkkokin ihan vieressä. Niin oma pahoja suusta kuin ikipäivänä on. Tupakkat ja kalaa ja juua, vaikka aatolla ollut. Ja semmoista se kielen kääntökin nyt tulee niin
Mima, it's okay. You don't need to... No, Mima, please.
En visti kyllä käydä.
Mima, no. Okay.
Semmoista tuli mieleen, että kun tuossa meni se sun serkku sillä vihreällä aatolla. Niin
Yeah, I know. Penna sucks. Don't worry. I drove him off the road today, Mima. Don't worry about it. I put him in the ditch. He's got a lot to think about. Right? Could've just deposited him there.
Maistuu viina.
Mima's old Finnish lady, Benny. She's, you know, she makes Finnish sense. She's almost at the finish line. You know what? I'm sorry. That one's morbid.
Eiköhän minä eilen niin jäässä alla.
No, I agree with you, Mima. I think he was the one who fucking obliterated me with his car, so I get it. I'm also mad at Penna, so don't worry, I get it. Fucking, I put him in the ditch, don't worry about it. Mima, you don't have to talk about the thumping music again, Mima. That's enough. It's, you know, some of it's about genitalia, some of it's not. Just leave it alone. Please, Mima.
Onko se musiikkia vai mitä se on, kun jumputtaa vaan? Eihän tuommoisessa on minkään näköistä järkeä mieltä.
Yeah, Mima. I hear you.
Kyllä se on niin, että se on se nykynuoriso aivan mahdottomaksi.
Yeah, Mima, the church is there. You are right. Yep.
Menisivät näkkiin töihin.
How long does your neighbor cut firewood for, Mima? He's been running that fucking chainsaw for a while. Yeah. Mima, you don't need to worry about it. Just... Oh, good lord. Mima, it's okay.
Kyllä.
Onko sinä miettinyt mitä nää rupeat tekemään? Kai sinä tänne kylille jäät asuu. Hei, sitä sinä
I forgot charcoal. Fuck. It's a... Mima, I forgot charcoal.
Eikä siellä niitä töitäkö oo? Ja vaan sanoo, että sinä töitä, vaan et. Onhan sillä haki jotakin niin paljon, että onhan sillä töitä saa.
Alright, Mima.
Jää vaan tänne se etimorsia ehtelle.
Yeah, I hear ya. Don't worry about it, Mima. Yeah?
Ja siinä on sulle vähän rahaa.
Oh, fucking thank Christ, Mima. Thank you. 5, yeah. Okay, cool. Thanks, Mima. Actually, I'll give her credit. That's a lot more than she usually gives me. Just wait, chat. Just wait till the day she asked me to come pick her up when I have the Satsuma. When she asked me to pick her up for church. Because that's a thing you have to do with her. Holy fuck. Mima, I'm gonna take a fucking quick swig of your well water. You got the asbestos out, right, Mima? Thanks, Mima. Just muckle my fucking lips around that thing and drink straight out of it. You know, we're lucky we didn't get to the part where she's like, if you ask a girl to marry you, she'll be trapped here with you. And I'm like, Mima, that's not cool. Bye, Mima. Bye, Mima. Alright, chat, we're done. No, Mima, I didn't jam at your house. Don't worry about it. I'm on my way. Oh, is that where my carton ended up? Oops. I don't know if we got a return on what I gave to her, but we did make a little bit of money back, so it's not, we're not in egregious state anymore. But now it's time to go home. Once we get back to the good old homestead, it will in fact be time to end stream because I've got to get ready to go to dinner soonish. It's been a good chill stream though today, chat. And thank you all for joining me on on this wonderful little wacky game. It's been a good time. Game is a wild adventure if you let it be. Yeah, Penna's not on the road anymore. We can just do this. Fuck off, Penna. I got work to do.
Silmistä kuvattu ja käskettiin pyssyllä menemään niin, että sulle palletteli vaan. Eipä siinä mitään kysyä.
Oi, 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 oi,
Tuonne olla
He's fast.
sallettu peli, kun ei se ihan sen näköinen ainakaan ollut mielestä. Ja poika sanoi siihen vaan, että ihan
Hope you guys can't hear my neighbor's kid running around upstairs. I'd like to think my fucking my microphone and like shit blocks all that out. Okay, that's the last danger. Now we just, you know, don't drive into the lake on the way home, right? So it's the only danger now is me being an idiot and driving into the lake. When it's gone, anyway, it's gone. When you wonder why.
Tähän kasvaa tuuliinkin, kun sinä istuu tuntikaupalla enää kiinni ruudussa ja näin poispäin. Eikä ne pelit vois käydä aissiin sitten, kun on vähän kurjempi sää ja saattaa vettä. Muuten pitäis lähteä ulos jotakin touhua. Vaikka palloa potkimaan niin kuin mun nuoruudessa tehtiin. Tää voi lähteä vaikka pyöräilee tai vettään pois.
I have no clue what this radio is saying, but I'm sure listening.
Ja no, tietenkin sitten aina nuo vapaa-hommat ja semmoset. Liikuntahan se nyt ei tietenkään.
It sure is a listening to the radio sort of vibe now.
Tai vaikka ajelu, mutta on sekin perhana paljon parempaa ja hyödyllisempää hommaa kuin ruutuun ääressä istuminen ja nappien taputtelu. Ihan ilmaa, kun sitä hommaa se kyllä semmonen pitemmän päälle on mielestäni. Säkin siellä, jos nyt satut pelaa jotain Nintendoa tai tietokonetta tää radio päällä, niin kuulet tämän jutun tässä, niin pistä se peli kiinni. Se on ihan hyvä sää ulkona. Mene sinne niin jotain tekemään raittiisen ilmaa.
You know, I should probably not space out while driving. It's a bad idea.
Ettei tyhjän naputtelijasta. Et kyllä tuu ikään
Yeah, it's
tästä
like
taas
working.
saamaan, jos sitä peliä vaan
I drive for work, you know, so
Kyllä näin kuule on.
like working, man. Yeah, it's a working man. Oh fuck yeah! There's the music. Almost home. Here we go. Home from our treacherous drive. Look at that, everybody. Made it back. Only one automobile accident, you know? Only one accidental death, and I'm pretty sure I took care of the little asshole who did it. So, you know. Excellent. Let's get all of our stuff out of the back here, chat. Alright. Awesome. This is the steering wheel we will be using. We'll have to take these to Fleetari and get actual tires on them once I've made some money. Because we'll need better tires than what we have there. I'm probably going to go for some good old Gomer Gobras. There's our rocker cover, which I will be changing immediately. And the GT Grill. Excellent. Bober.
Mietin vähän äskeistä ja vähän se nyt tietenkin
All right, and there we go. What a successful session of My Summer Car. Oh! Let's swap back over to chatting, everybody. Okay. That was a good time. That was a good time. Woo! Good stream. Unfortunately, I do have to start getting myself thought about to be ready for some stuff in a bit here. But if you enjoyed the stream, I hope you will be back for more. I actually have D&D running for the first time on Sunday and forever tomorrow as well. My partner's campaign is actually firing for the first time in a long time, so I actually may not stream tomorrow, thinking about it. But I will let you guys know in the morning. I won't just run it and let it be like empty, you know what I mean? But there is that distinct possibility that I'm not going to stream tomorrow. That is a warning for everybody. Besides that, I have just kind of I will get back to you guys later tomorrow or Monday for a schedule for the next week. I believe I am going to line up some more Stalker to play, because Stalker was actually a lot of fun. And then I will see about what else I can line up to play as well. Actually, I don't really see much people. So I think for today, we're just going to end the way we are here today. But really, thanks for streaming. Well, thanks for being here, Leah. I really appreciate it. And I hope you had a good time. And it goes for all of you as well. I hope you all had a good time today. But for now, we're going to leave it at this. I will be back very soon with another stream. I'm going to try and keep pretty consistent. Weekends have just been a little funny, but you know, can't really control what happens sometimes. Anyway, I will see you all later. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you all again soon. All right. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a good day. Bye.